It is my pleasure to place before you the annual report for the academic year 2011-2012 of the Cathedral High School. The council comprised Mrs. Sarah Isaac, Vice Principal and HOD of History, Mrs. Sunita Rajkumar, HOD English, Mr. Uday Pawar, Director of Physical Education, Mrs. Sailaja Peters, Accounts Manager, Mrs. Jaya Jaya Singh, Associate HOD of English, Mr. Samuel Sampson, HOD of Music, Mrs. Sarah Thomas, HOD Home Science, Mrs. Sarah Timothy Paul, HOD Biology, Mrs. Yasumini Wilson, HOD Scripture and Value Education and ICSE Consultant, Mrs. Radhika Subramaniam, HOD of Geography, Mrs. Jyoti Rao, HOD Computer Science, Mrs. Sandhya Divakar, HOD Chemistry, Mr. Nielsen Samuel, HOD Kannada, Mrs. Lynn Baisley, Mrs. Sheila Prem Kumar, Mrs. Namnita Datta, Mr. Sam Jabakumar, Manager Cafeteria, Mr. Lincoln GS, Administrative Assistant. Captains and Prefects. The captains and prefects, with committed effort, worked unitedly in maintaining discipline and carried out their leadership responsibilities effectively. The captains were Prashant S. for boys, Udiksha Nagaraj for girls, Pushpa Kedia, Vice Captain for boys, Pujita, Vice Captain for girls, Ali Anif, Games Captain for boys, Malvika, Games Captain for girls. House Captains: Mehul Jain and Madhumita, Wiston's House, Taran Joseph and Cynthia, Richmond House, Nikhil Mishkin and Anusha, Stracy House, Ajay and Inaya, Kapale House, Hemant and Aarti Sharma, Pettigrew House. The academic year 2011 started on a solemn but happy and positive note, with Right Reverend Sampath Kumar enlightening hearts and minds to renew determination and dedication with a speech themed on integrity and commitment. Major events of the year. The investiture. An atmosphere of dedication and pride enveloped our young and enthusiastic leaders as they solemnly took their oaths, and our chief guest, Father Jose, Principal, Christ Pre-University College, led them into the swearing of their responsibilities and duties on the 16th of June 2011. This was witnessed by members of the board, proud parents, and the staff of Cathedral High School. Annual Prize Day. Our annual prize day was held on Saturday, the 6th of August 2011. Our chief guest, Professor Dr. Shobhini N. Rao, emphasized in an awe-inspiring message the need for students to be seriously responsible as future citizens of India. This invoked a huge determined response from our students, who were then awarded for their outstanding performances in academic and co-curricular activities. Vibrations. A variety of exciting and gripping competitions, including breathtaking modeling, groundbreaking singing competitions, stimulating debates, extraordinary musical skills, mesmerizing dancing, witty dumb charades, jams, mono acting, saw unreserved glee and entertainment with talent galore, unleashed and a heightened sense of excitement as groups and individuals scraped and crawled their way to bag the highest house points as the entire cathedral campus rocked and came alive on the 2nd and 3rd of September 2011. Teachers' Day. A combined Teachers' Day celebrations at the Bishop Cotton Boys School on the 5th of September 2011, presided over by the Right Reverend S. Vasant Kumar, who in his speech inspired the fraternity to mold our precious youngsters into dynamic future citizens. Carol service. The theme of peace and joy was highlighted and the spirit of Christmas was brought in as the school hosted a musical evening on the 21st of December 2011. Reverend H.S. Karunakara invoked God's blessings for the season. The brilliant performance of the Armenian musicians enthralled and held the audience spellbound, leaving them with the true spirit of love and care that seems to automatically enhance itself during the season of Christmas. Sports. Sports and games directed by Mr. Uday Pawar is given a lot of importance in our school with an aim to provide skilled leadership with a spirit of sportsmanship that is physically wholesome, mentally stimulating and socially sound. Inter-house games. Inter-house games for boys and girls was conducted from the last week of June 2011. Competitions in football, basketball, cricket and swimming for boys, while throwball, basketball and swimming were conducted for the girls. Tracy House remained the undisputed champions, while Kopale House were the runners-up for the second year. Cricket. The under-16 cricket team reached dazzling heights with excellent performances during their preliminary matches to place themselves in the knockout stage. In the BTR cricket tournament conducted by the KSCA, Shivil Kaushal was selected to play for the state under 16 years, while Sanjay D'Souza and Muhammad Saifullah were selected to play the Zonal Cricket Championship in the Bangalore 11 and Combined City 11 respectively. Football. Over the years, the school has produced excellent football players who have done the state and country proud. This year, the Kalyani Municipality Sports Academy West Bengal conducted the annual interstate football tournament from the 31st of January to the 4th of February 2012. N. Vishnuvardhan from our school donned the state team. Our school was placed third among the 30 other states. Basketball. The school boys basketball team is considered to be one among the best teams today. As the Indian ambassadors of basketball, they are determined to leap high to reach their goal. The Rotary Club, Indiranagar, in association with the Karnataka State Basketball Association, conducted an inter-school basketball tournament for boys and girls for the coveted Uday Rolling Trophy from the 28th of November to 4th of December. Competing against practiced, experienced teams, our boys emerged the runners-up. Taekwondo. Karnataka Taekwondo Association conducted the Taekwondo Promotion Fest in accordance with the World Taekwondo Federation on the 18th of June. Manav and Sanjay Gadia represent the Vasavangudi Taekwondo Center from our school and were awarded green belts. Swimming. Bishop Cotton Girls High School conducted the annual inter-school swimming competition on the 16th of August 2011. Our schoolgirls team took part in various categories and age groups. Saranya, who also happens to be the state swimmer along with Namrata, Naomi and Diksha, performed excellently. Shuttle Badminton. Yonex Badminton Association, under the aegis of the Karnataka Badminton Association, conducted the annual badminton tournament in Udupi, Mangalore from 20th to 24th of August. Abhishek R from our school won the doubles match and was also a semi-finalist in the single tournaments for boys under 13 years. Athletics. During the course of the year, the school relay teams have taken part in individual and inter-school relay races conducted at various schools in the city. At the Frank Anthony's Public School on the 11th of November 2011, our senior school team comprising Karthik D, Nivin Samuel, Ravi Ranjan and Supreet A.S. came second. At the Bishop Cotton Boys School on the 12th of November 2011, the same senior team came third and our junior team Vishnuvardhan, K.V. Ravi Kumar Mohammad Saifullah and Arshit R. Sethi came second. At the Turnbridge High School on the 26th of November 2011, the senior school boys Supreet S., Ravi Ranjan, Karthik D. and Vishnu Vardhan came second. In the middle school boys, Murgesh P., Karthik Ram, Nitin R. and Muhammad Muzadik, and the middle school girls Kirtana R., Anjali Verma, Joanna and Harshita came third. Supreet S. from Cathedral was placed second in the senior boys long jump event conducted by the Star Track Athletic Club, Bangalore on the 3rd of December 2011. The Cathedralites are taking giant strides in the field of athletics indeed. Sports Day. It was a red-letter day for students and staff alike. The annual athletic meet was conducted on Friday, the 21st of October 2011. Our chief guest was Brigadier Arvind Datta, and our guest of honor was Miss Diana Roberts, national throwball player. The chief guest took the salute of the 5 houses, the Scouts and Guides units with the NCC troops at the rear, led by the school captains Prashant S. and Udiksha N, march briskly and in perfect time to the rendition of the CMP band accompanied by the Cathedral School Band. Valedictory Day. Cathedral High School Valedictory Day was held on the 4th of February 2012. Our presiding dignitaries, Right Reverend S. Vasantakumar, opened with a spiritual insight and a strong message for young minds to be molded in accordance with God's laws. Our honored chief guest, Reverend Dr. Valsan Thampu, Principal St. Stephen's College, enhanced the occasion by his inspiring message, instilling confidence in the students to face life's challenges as the future unfolds itself. The guests of honor who graced the occasion were Mr. Lancelot Fuller, Deputy Secretary, Council for the Indian School Certificate Examination, New Delhi; Professor Maria Fernandez, Vice Chairperson, Minority Commission, West Bengal; Dr. Mira Bhupati, Social Activist. Internationally renowned dancers Mrs. Alakananda Ray performed with elegance and grace, watched by a charmed and spellbound crowd. May Day. A May Day celebration for our cathedral maintenance staff was hosted in our school on the 1st of May 2011 as a token of appreciation for their dedicated labor of love and service. Outreach. The Cathedral School continues to extend their sponsorship and support to the Chikbalapur boarding home and to the Karnataka Central Diocese Midday Meal Scheme. COSA. The COSA reunion was held at the Bowring Institute on the 17th of December 2011. It was attended by ex-students right from 1960s to the recent 2010 batch. Many of our ex-students made a loving appearance from Canada, Australia, etc. to join us for this great reunion. The principal, Mrs. Isabella Simon, graced the occasion with her dignified presence.